Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. Happy Easter weekend. I'm saying happy Easter weekend like I do stuff at Easter weekend. I don't really think I've ever done Eastery stuff. At the most gone for a roast dinner, but I feel like Easter is probably more for when you have kids to do things. Like as an adult, it's Friday off work and it's Monday off work. And that's kind of as far as it goes. And that's kind of how my weekend is looking like. I have, for the first time in the longest time, 0 plans. That's unheard of around here. That for a weekend is unheard of and I am so ready for it. I'm so excited about it. I do feel quite guilty because basically Danny has a really big race in Paris this weekend. He's trying to qualify for the Elite 15 at doubles with my coach, my old coach, Aaron, who I spoke about quite a bit before. So yeah, he has a race in Paris and I'm not going. I was meant to be going. But guys, I don't know if you remember my last vlog talking about my shins, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know the update on my shins, but they really aren't that much better. And I just thought a weekend walking around Paris, walking around another High Rocks venue, standing up for a long time, probably isn't going to do them any favours. So I just need a weekend of pure rest and recovery, focusing on getting my shins better for next week. This time next week, not right now, but when you're watching this on Sunday, I will be attempting to run the London Marathon, which up until 2 weeks ago I was feeling so confident about. Like I really was. You guys will remember when I finished my long run, my 30k, when I did that half marathon, saying like, you know, I'm really confident for a sub 4, but at this rate with my shins, I'm just hoping for a finish. Like I can't believe that my shins feel like this. And you know what, I've not ran now since the Dolce Bright challenge that I did last week. Over a week? Is it over a week? Oh my god, it will be over a week. It's Friday today. Last time I ran was last Wednesday. Oh god, over a week. And obviously with marathon training, that's not ideal. So the positive is, at the minute, jumping up and down isn't that painful. And they say you're not meant to attempt to run until you can jump up and down pain-free. I still think I'm just going to leave it a while to run. I don't think I'm going to run maybe until London Marathon. No, I can't. I'm doing a shakeout run with Gymshark on the Thursday before. So that actually might be my first run. Like, oh, it's just typical. Like I shouldn't have tried new shoes. It's my own fault. And that's that. These things happen, but let's just hope and pray that by the time London Marathon comes around, I can run a little bit pain-free, and I'll just have to get around it because there is no way I don't want to finish that run. Yeah, my sub 4 goal at the minute is out the window, and at the minute I'm just hoping for a finish, which, yeah, I'm really gutted about, but just coming on here to be honest and give you updates. Slap on the wrist from me. Won't be trying new shoes 3 weeks out from a marathon ever again. I did put a poll out and 50% of you said try the shoes, 50% of you said don't try the shoes. I mean, it wasn't exactly 50-50, it was like 49-51. So I went try the new shoes because that's deep down what I wanted to do. But yeah, I just wanted to pick my camera up so we could spend the day together. I don't have any plans, and really honestly, like, I'm so excited about having no plans. Danny's at the gym this morning. He's obviously here today because it's Easter weekend and he's got the day off work. Tomorrow he goes to Paris. I'm really hoping the race could be live streamed because I do feel guilty about not going, but I just think like he was also like, just don't bother coming. Like all you're going to be doing is walking around and tiring your legs out again. So a weekend of focusing on recovery, good nutrition and just resting. I say resting, I'm in my gym clothes because I'm about to go in the gym. Also, I do think an all black set, sorry, it is quite early. When I say early, it's like 8:45. I have nothing on my face. My hair is clean. It's clean for once, but it's a little bit scruffy because I have just got out of bed and thrown a gym outfit on. But I'll tell you what's underrated. What's not underrated is Danny's clothes being on the floor. Let's move them. We also need to hoover in here. Welcome to the new bedroom, by the way. What's underrated is an all black outfit. It's not very often that I wear black sports bra, black shorts, but I feel like this actually looks really nice. And I'm thinking for the London Marathon, all going well, I will just wear all black, you know. I've actually ordered a little black bow to go in my hair, and it says on it, on one like strip, Zoe, and the next strip, London Marathon 2025, which I just thought was quite cute. So yeah, I think I'm just going to wear all black for the marathon. Guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. I did just want to update you on my shins. I wanted to be honest and open about it. yeah, it's not going so well at the minute. And with a week out, the only positive I can take from it at the minute is I've done my long runs. I did my 34-kilometre run, and that was like a big tick for me. That was like a real confidence booster that I could do that. Like, I've only got 8 more K to run. Like, I can do that. I mean, it will be a struggle and I might have to walk a lot of it. And also, guys, what will be, like, it's not going to be my last opportunity to run a marathon. The only thing I'm really gutted about is that it's London Marathon, and that opportunity doesn't come around often. The ballot doesn't seem to be on people's sides. So yeah, that's the only thing. Like, it's because it's London Marathon, I'm like, I have to do it. If it was like another marathon, I might be like, oh, okay, do you know what? I might have to give this one a miss, but no, I'm not missing London Marathon. Enough waffle. I'm going to put my hair up into a little ponytail. Have I put deodorant on this morning? No, I've not. I also need to brush my teeth. I have had my tea and biscuits this morning, and I had a little bowl of shredded wheat with some fruit in it, just to give me a little something before I go in the gym. I'm just going to go in the gym in Molly's house, actually, and do some upper body. That's what's on my programme this morning that Danny's programmed me. Obviously, I'm having to do a lot of cycling, a lot of rowing, a lot of skiing, just a lot of everything except running. I've actually been upping my strength, which is good. Yeah, let's sort this out and we can go for a little gym session. I haven't actually trained in this gym in the longest time, especially weights. I feel like I've done a couple of treadmill sessions on here before where, like, the weather's been bad and I've not wanted to go out for a run, but I like to go to a gym. I like to go to my gym and use the spa and sauna afterwards. But I feel like this gym is just very convenient if I just want to get a little quick session in, which is what I want to do today. Just a little upper body session. I'm going to see what I've got. Okay, we've got some bench press. We've got some single arm dumbbell row. We've got some push press, pendlay row. I've heard of a pendlay row before. It's really good, this little app, because, like, I didn't know what a pendlay row was. But underneath there's always like a little video that will show you any second what the exercise is. So it's basically a bent over row, but the barbell touches the floor each time. Obviously he didn't know I was going to be doing it in here, and they don't have barbells in this gym, so I will probably just use dumbbells for that. Some lateral raises, some supinated inverted row hold. Can't do that in here, so I'll have to change that. And then a little finisher. Okay, fine. That'll probably take me like 40 minutes. I'm sorry, I know I mentioned it, but I'm really liking the look of this set from the front. I don't know how I feel about the back. I feel like my back is very exposed. I don't think I would just go to a normal gym just wearing this sports bra, just because I feel like my back's very, very exposed. But for here, it's really cute. And for like under a top, it's quite minimal, so it wouldn't be annoying or anything. I'm just looking at the mirror now from when Danny's been in here, and the sweat from when he's been on the treadmill, I'm going to show you, but it's absolutely disgusting. I need to get him to come in and clean that, because that, oh, no, guys, that's disgusting. Zoe Rae, he cleans the treadmill, but he obviously forgets to clean the mirror. A bit of music in here, that would really go down a treat. Also, oh my goodness, really, really funny. I will start this session in a minute, I swear. But guys, some of you have noticed that I literally use the same song, the same few songs on all my like time lapses or anything on my YouTube where I need music. Basically, I'm having real trouble. Like, over the years, the amount of videos that I posted that have been demonetized because of the music I've used, bearing in mind this is kind of like how I make a living, so I can't really afford for my videos to be demonetized. But yeah, I've used this page called Artlist. We've also used one called Epidemic Sounds, which have both been recommended to Danny and I. And every time we pick a song from Artlist or Epidemic Sounds, it gets demonetized, and I don't really know where I'm going wrong. Like, I'll go to post it and it'll say everything's fine, and then 2 days later it'll say, oh, this video can't be monetized because you're not using a copyright-free sound. But I literally paid for Artlist to use those sounds. Anyway, I'm kind of waffling there, but yeah, I'm using the same song on all my time lapses because I know it's the only one that works. I will look into it and I will try and figure out where I'm going wrong, because everyone else seems to manage. I don't know why I can't manage. I feel like the issue is starting a workout. Once you start, it's okay. It's just the starting. My little warm-up is some incline press-ups. Let's just do a couple of them and some strict press. So, arm stiff. Arm stiff. Couple of light dumbbells. Just do some seated strict press. Not starting my watch. Schoolwear. world's worst exercise, I swear. Oh, God. I hate them. I've got a love-hate relationship with them. I like them because I feel like it's an exercise where I can see a tiny bit of muscle definition in the mirror. Like that. But I hate them because they hurt.
Make me something delightful.
Danny just got back from the gym and I ordered him to pick up some eggs on the way back because we'd run out. And me at the minute, I can't go a day. Yesterday was the first day I've gone in a very long time without eggs. I go through phases of loving eggs and also having egg ick. At the minute, I don't have egg ick, so eggs all the time for me. These are the ones he's picked up.
It's dangerous territory.
Yeah, because they are a really good source of food.
It could be one thing, you go to a restaurant and they'll just undercook it slightly.
That's it.
And it's game over.
That's all it takes. Just a slightly wobbly egg. Slightly yucky, gooey. No, not gooey. What's the word? What's the word that you... Gunk? No, not gunk.
Gunk?
No, like what's that
Gungy?
horrible like...
No. Gooey? No. Wibbly wobbly?
Yeah. Jelly, like... There's a word that it's used to describe... I can't remember, it'll come to me. You guys put it in the comments, that word that you would use to describe like when a fried egg isn't properly cooked at the top and it's like, oh...
Inconsistent?
No.
Outlandish?
No, definitely not. Outlandish. And I do also think it's to do with the quality of eggs you buy, but I'm not going to go on about that because you guys know I go on about the quality of eggs all the time. These ones, they don't say orange yolk, but they're from Waitrose, so they can't be bad. I'm not starving after my gym session. It is coming up to 10:30, so kind of brunch. Do I need something? I might just make Danny something and then see if I've got the appetite to. Also, he's not asked me. He's not asked me to make something. I love making people food. But like that's something I don't really.
I'm thinking about food that I've just put barbell walking lunch on my Instagram for a lunch.
Yeah, I love like hosting and making people food and like not so much hosting, but like Molly and Erin were here the other night for dinner and I cooked that viral cottage cheese beef bowl for them both and like they both loved it, so I like got a real kick out of them loving it. I'm gonna make Danny some breakfast and brunch, I think. If that's all right with you, darling. I'm gonna make you something.
Darling, I ain't gonna complain.
We're gonna have 2 eggs, 2 chicken hex sausages. Do you want avocado or not?
No, thank you.
No, I didn't think that. Maybe just some sourdough. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, sourdough, hex, sausages,
Danny's not tried Jason's sourdough yet.
I have.
Oh, when?
Yesterday.
From here?
Yeah, lovely.
Really?
Yeah, lovely.
I know you have. I thought it was closer.
Yeah.
What did you have it with?
I had it with Gym Kitchen tikka lentils.
Oh, what were they like?
Lovely.
Were they? I've not tried them yet.
Really nice. Actually, I might have them again today, yeah, with all this.
For breakfast?
Yeah, it's brunch, isn't it? Look at this.
Lentils for breakfast?
Peri grains.
I think I might get some cottage cheese out as well.
Yeah, smash. I don't know if there's any left actually.
That's another thing we're having to figure out since being here is like where everything is. Why are you laughing?
Zoe's just made me breakfast.
That's mine, Danny. That's yours. I know it doesn't look that appetizing. But that's because you didn't want butter. What's wrong with it?
Nothing, it's great.
Guys, when I said that I like making food for people, it doesn't normally look like this. It normally looks a bit nicer. But this is like...
Yeah, it's love and thought.
This is mine. I've got 1 poached egg on toast with 1 little chicken hex sausage and some cottage cheese. I didn't really need this because I have already had my breakfast.
So give them to me then, go on.
No, I want them. What more could you possibly want with that other than a pack of lentils?
Look at
that. Look at that. It's actually we're a little bit overdone actually. I am going to make myself a coffee because we have the use of this coffee machine and it has changed the game. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. Fancy a cappuccino, so I'm just going to hit the cappuccino, grind. Oh, actually, let's up this a little bit. 12 seconds. Molly taught me how to use it. There we go. Okay, so once it's grinded, you're meant to give it a little tap so it flattens out. And then take this out and we flatten it like this. I don't really understand why that's important, but apparently it's one of the most important parts. And then this is to make sure you've got the right amount of coffee, which I have just the perfect amount. A mug of choice for a coffee, for a cappuccino, is this little pink one. Okay, and then I'm going to pop some milk in here. Okay, so I've popped my milk in here. The coffee's there. And now all I've got to do, I think, is froth the milk. Here we have it. My cappuccino. Absolutely delightful. Next thing on the agenda today are my recovery boots. These have actually been really helping my shins. I've used them like 3-4 times now since I got the shin pain, and I definitely feel like when I take these off, they're less painful. So we're going to do a little 15-minute session. Let's put these on. Let's put you on as well. They basically compress and then release, and it feels so weird. I'm meant to be doing rest, ice, compression, elevation every day whilst I have the shin pain. So this is my compression part, and then I'm going to ice them after. So I normally ice them before, but I just wanted to sit down, drink my coffee and do these because they are just so easy to use. Let's set this to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and then all I do, I need to get my coffee from over there and then I can press start. Okay, now they're starting to tighten. So they tighten like on the way up. So they're tight at my feet, and now they're tightening at my shins, and then they'll tighten at like my knees and then my quads. There's like 4 little sections. Honestly, it feels so weird, but I kind of love it. And it does get really tight. I remember the first time I used them, I was like, oh my God, no, that's too tight. But you kind of just get used to it. Vlog of choice. Sid grows. What in a day. What a woman. This, guys, is how I'm spending Easter weekend. Honestly, probably will look like this most of the weekend. My hair's sticking out like that.
Sounds good.
If there's one thing Danny doesn't like, it's dirty hat. It's dirty anything, to be honest.
So
OCD
you
man.
have been walking around. It's like a winter fluffy hat. Look at this.
I can't help that it collects dirt.
It's immaculate now. Look at that.
You're being quite aggressive with it, babe.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Should I be more like?
That's it. Caress the head more.
More like Reiki.
Yeah.
Reiki
Yeah, that could have been a lovely massage. I'm really hot. Anyway, guys, we are actually
I'm sorry,
heading
but
out.
that is immaculate.
Yeah, it does look a bit messy, to be fair. We are just heading out. We're not entirely sure what for. We don't know whether to walk into town or to drive somewhere. Let's walk, because I need some fresh air. And it feels really hot in this house, don't you think? I don't know how I feel about them joggers, to be honest.
I've got a pair of boot cuts on. Zoe's not used to it, but...
Are they knit?
No, they're joggers. They're rest day joggers.
No, they're knit. Is there a matching hoodie?
Yeah.
There must be.
There is, but I'm not wearing matching. That's too much knit.
I don't know. Okay.
Tight on.
Like cargos.
Do you know what? On that note, I am actually going to quickly whip them off because...
No, keep them on, please. I really like them. No, please keep them on.
I think they're a bit too...
No, we're only going into town.
A bit too hipster.
No, come on. Oh, they look nice. Okay, I'll see you down here when we're ready to go. When you're ready to go. Yeah, we're just going to walk into town, maybe get a slice of cake, and it stopped raining. It was raining this morning, so we should probably make the most of the fresh air. My hair, my ears don't stick out right, but my hair, well, they do in a hat. I feel like my hair is so thin that it goes like this. Yeah, I haven't actually showered or washed properly since my gym session because we're going to go again, and I didn't really sweat that much. It was just some weights. So I've actually still got the full gym set on underneath this. Oh, I'm hot. I've got a brownie and a little matcha, and Danny's got an Americano, which I do need to start liking. But I don't really want a coffee. Like, I go for a coffee because I like the taste of a cappuccino, but I don't really like the taste of an Americano. Yeah. It's not for the coffee that I do it, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And he did have a sandwich, but that's on as well.
I have flat whites all the time, and now when I have, because I'm so used to drinking black coffee, when I have flat white, I get like the milky aftertaste.
Yeah. I don't mind a black coffee, but I've got to be really in the right mood for it. Also, we could literally people watch it all day. It's not the most aesthetic of views, Card Factory, but really great people watching spot. I love a window seat at a coffee shop. Danny's just trying to explain to me the evolution of like a man getting a haircut. Explain this page.
Context, right? So there's people live on TikTok, but there's this Turkish barber who's cutting this guy's hair, and he gets really good views because he basically butchers people.
Like on purpose or not on purpose?
He's obviously just very rash with his clippers. Anyway,
tell them what you were just saying about when you.
As a guy, and obviously there'll be guys watching this now. There's nothing worse when you're sat in the chair and someone's cutting your hair and they either go too high or they cut it too short, and it's just an awful job.
And they butchered you.
Oh, they absolutely butcher. But afterwards, right, no matter what, they get the mirror out and show you around, and you sit there and go, "Yep, nice one, cheers, mate."
Even though you're absolutely crying on the inside.
Yeah, you walk down the street like that.
Have you ever been really butchered?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And what did you do when they showed you the back?
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. Like full on like high fade.
I've never
like
seen you
that.
butchered. Yeah, so like I don't really understand the context of a high
You've
fade.
got to go on social media and you've got to check people's accounts. You can't just walk into a shop blind.
Yeah. No, I get
you can't walk in
that.
blind.
Aren't Turkish barbers like quite known for like a high fade?
They love a high fade.
Really?
Yeah. They love basically they love the clippers. So even the top, they're just clippering the life out of them.
Is he still going?
Yeah, this guy snaps. It is a good day to be Zoe Rae.
Oh, that was cute. It's a good day to be Danny Rae too. Basically, we just had the loveliest encounter ever. Possibly ever, don't you think?
Yeah, very cute and wholesome.
Really great. A lovely lady. Didn't catch her name, or she didn't tell us her name, did she?
No.
Just came up to us. She works in a bakery called the bakery Lovingly Artisan. Is that what the?
It must be, but
must be.
in Altrincham markets.
And she just came and gave us a big loaf of bread. And she said that she watches my videos. And she wants to come on one of our Run with the Rays. And she said it's a really healthy loaf of bread. Because she knows that we're into our health and fitness. It looks gorgeous.
In terms of like being gifted things, this is probably the thing I'm most excited about. I just love the fact that she's like chasing it. Oh wow! Look at that!
How gorgeous!
Oh wow!
Ooh. No, bless her heart. Oh, that smells lovely. She literally like ran down the street and she pulled out of breath. So that was
Crossing.
up there was one of my favourite encounters ever. This is why I know that Danny and I aren't quite ready to have children yet. To be fair, it is our first day in the house by ourselves for a long time, but basically we've just had the best nap on the sofa, like the best nap. We put something on YouTube. This is the current scenes.
Covered head to toe in cat hair.
Yeah, Danny's been stroking the cats.
Where is he? Is he
behind us there. Oh, there he is.
Come here.
It's not that I don't like the cats.
He loves me.
I'm actually kind of allergic. Like I got a cat hair in my eye once, like years ago, and my eye really, really puffed up. So I do try to keep my distance. I'll give them the odd stroke here and there. But thankfully you like to fuss over them, don't you? And
Yeah.
I'm not really a cat person, but that's okay. I live with two of them now anyway. But yeah, best nap. What else to do on a Good Friday? We've needed this, haven't we? I feel like this house is always like so busy and chaotic. Like we've never actually just chilled here by ourselves. But I have naturally woken up from the nap starving. It's an awkward time as well because it's not quite dinner time. Oh wow. Afternoon naps hit so different. It's 4:30, so not dinner, but I do need something to eat. I've just found the littlest sweet jacket potato, which I'm just going to pop in the microwave. I think it's not really a proper meal. It's going to be a really small meal, but I don't know what we're going to do for dinner later. But we've got food that we can either cook or, because it's a Friday, we're thinking about going out for dinner. But jacket potato tuna sweet corn, but like a mini one. Here we go. It's my little lunch. Definitely can't call this lunch. More of an early dinner, I think. Bit of salt and pepper. That's my little late lunch for today. Could anyone else just eat tuna and sweet corn as a snack? Hey guys, Danny has just nipped for a haircut. I've just put on some comfy clothes, put my hair up in, let's redo it actually, a little clip, and I thought, whilst he's out, I could do you a little room tour. I could show you our new bedroom. She's going to do a little bit of a reveal of something that makes me so happy. Like, this has been the dream for me for as long as I can remember, and I feel very grateful that I've actually got what I'm talking about, and I'll show you in a minute. I'm going to do you a little room tour. So, we actually have, much to Molly's dismay out here, our chest of drawers from our old place. just on the landing. This is another spare bedroom on the right, and this is our room on the left. We put our mirror here because obviously the mirror was coming with us. The lights up here on this top landing are actually broken, so we do need to get those fixed. But this is our bedroom. It feels so weird for this to be our bedroom. Like, for me, this was always Molly's guest room, and I guess it still is, but we are now in the guest room, and it is just the most beautiful, beautiful bedroom. I feel very, very lucky and grateful to be in such a beautiful room. Obviously, she had it all like interior design and stuff when she got the house. Round here, we have 2 little chairs and I don't know, I guess you'd call it a coffee table, but we will absolutely not be putting coffee on there. I don't know if it's more of like a buffet kind of thing. Around here, this is our old TV from our old apartment. We don't really know where to put that yet, so we're just kind of leaving it there for now. It's kind of behind the door, so you can't really see it. And then this, again, behind the door. Like these Alex drawers, I feel like they've got a lot in them. So just got my little perfumes on there. And then in here, we've got like sunglasses, jewellery, hair stuff, more hair stuff. What's in here? More hair stuff. I think the rest are actually kind of empty. Yeah, these are all empty at the bottom, so still some drawers to fill. And then here we've got a TV, which again doesn't actually work at the minute. We need to find the remote, or we need to order a new remote because I think the remote went missing. And then the TV unit, which actually has a lot of storage in all these drawers. I'll show you in this one here. This is like the fullest one. But yeah, they've got like some of my makeup bits and my toiletry bits in there. And this one here, we've just got some wash bags. And then in this one here, boring, that's just bedding, spare bedding in that one there. Put them together. Obviously here we have our wedding picture. We need to get a couple more of those out of some boxes and just put them around the room. To the right in here we have our ensuite. I had a bath in here for the first time the other day and it was so lovely. We've got loads of toiletries on these shelves. I know it kind of looks a bit crowded and silly, but why not put them there? Like, we're going to use them. We're going to use them all the time, so we just put them all on there. And then around here, hello, we've got our little sink. In here, again, more storage space, like toiletries and stuff. So yeah, that's great. I've got the top drawer and Danny's got the bottom drawer. That's just my toiletries that I use every day there. But yeah, this is our little bathroom. And then the bit I am most excited about, I can't believe this is my wardrobe space. I can't believe it. Danny has most of the chest of drawers on the landing, and then in the spare room opposite he also has a rail where he's got like his nice clothes hanging. But he actually very kindly let me have like the little walk-in wardrobe bit for all my gym stuff. I can't believe it, guys. Oh my goodness. I will have to give credit to the lady that organised this for me. Her name is Sophie and her Instagram account is this is order. I will leave that out on the screen. But yeah, she does a lot of organisation things like this. I want to be able to come in when you've just moved here and organise all your clothes and shoes and bits for you. Really just makes all the difference. Like, I am so in love with this little space. It's thanks to her. Like, I really can't take any credit for this. It wasn't gifted and it wasn't an ad. I just really wanted to shout her out because she really did the most incredible job. Like, she put so much thought into it. But I will quickly just give you a little tour. Up here we've got all my gym shorts, mostly Gymshark, my protein, of course, my 2 favourite brands, all colour coordinated. Behind here we've actually got my YouTube plaque. I wanted to keep that out somewhere, so I just thought pop it there for now. I might put it somewhere else. Down here we've got all my leggings, all my sports bras, and then round here to the right we've got like sort of waterproofs, long sleeve tops, jackets. I probably do need to go through all this and get rid of some bits because there's a lot of duplicates and things that I don't really need. Again, some more long sleeve tops, t-shirts, vests, and then here hanging up we've just got like baggier shorts. You get a lot of new Hyrox shoes sent by Puma, which is very kind. And these are the ones that I'm just yet to wear. A lot of them are race ones, so like these are some race ones, these are race ones. These are actually brand new. I don't think many people have got these. These are also race ones. So yeah, I will get around to wearing them at some point, but for now I just really like that they're on display there. I am aware, guys, this is like crazy and like, yeah, really crazy to me. And like, I like to think that when Danny and I do buy a house one day, like, now I know this is how like a wardrobe space could look, I can kind of replicate that. Like, I definitely wouldn't have been able to make this look as nice by myself. I just think it's really good to get someone in who's got a really good eye for detail and really good eye for organisation to make the space just a bit better. Up here in these little clear boxes we've got some running glasses. In here we've got like my running vest, running belts. In here we've got running hats, and then in this one here, I think this is just like miscellaneous, more running belts, like running headphones and stuff. My dream in life was always to have like a gym wardrobe. So if it's temporary, it's temporary, but this is what I've got for now. Over here we've got tracksuits. Kind of the wrong season at the minute to have these all out on display because it's just hot. Like I'm hot all the time. It's a warm house. So I'm not reaching for these loads at the minute, but we've got all my hoodies, tracksuits down here. Again, I need to get rid of some because no one needs this many grey tracksuits in their life at all. And then in here, this wardrobe, I'm still getting to grips with it because I actually can't remember what's everywhere. Like sometimes I'm like looking for a t-shirt and I'm like, oh, I can't remember where she's put that. In here we have t-shirts, leggings, and then we've got 3 little drawers down there which just have like vests, bodysuits and bits like that in it. And then in here we have all my nice comfy clothes, so you know, like my maybe sets, or like I've got a nice bow and tee like outfit, tracksuit here, cardigans, things like that. And then because we didn't have much space up here, what I've done with my nicer clothes, like my jeans, my jackets, like my dressier stuff, my heels, that's all in some of not Molly's dressing room, but she's got some spare wardrobes downstairs, so that's all in there. But yeah, I love it so much. I feel like this area here, gym goals, that is gym goals. It looks so good. I am also aware that no one needs that many gym clothes. Like, I'm fully aware. And do you know what's the funniest thing about it? I'm not gonna lie, most of the time, also I'm aware I say I'm not gonna lie all the time, don't know why, it just slips out of me, but I'm not gonna lie, I do find myself, well, I did find myself in my old place reaching for the same items all the time, and I think that's because I couldn't see them, but like now I can see them, I'm actually reaching for a few more different bits, which is great. But like when they're in drawers and stuff, they just get things go to the bottom and you don't really know what you're looking for. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this little room tour. Let me know what you think. I'm aware it is beautiful. It is a beautiful, beautiful room. Molly's got a great eye for design and detail, and she likes things to look a certain way, and this is the way our bedroom looks. Change of plan, guys. Danny's home, hubby's home, with a fresh trim, which looks great. So we've decided no gym for us. No gym for us. All he had to do was a 30-minute bike, which can just get up in the morning and do. And I kind of done my session. I was kind of just going for the sake of going. And we really want to go out for dinner. It's a Friday night. We really... Nice. You want to dress up nice?
Okay, food, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. I can do that. Means I'll have to put makeup on, which is a bit diddly long, but... guys, I can't remember the last time I put makeup on my face. I actually have no idea. Like, genuine foundation, concealer. I don't know if that's why my skin's so good at the minute, touch wood. But my skin's great at the minute, and I haven't put makeup on my face in the longest time, but I will make a bit of an effort tonight. Just had 2 little parcels at the door. These shorts... Sorry, Danny's putting his deodorant on in the background. These shorts the girls on the Garnier trip were wearing, they're from Free People. I've never had anything from Free People before. And they are the cutest shorts I've ever seen. They are on the pricier side. I think they were like £38. Cute little pockets. They're basically, it's kind of meant to look like a skirt. And they've got an inner like knicker lining on the inside. Just tried them on. They are the comfiest shorts, honestly. It's so nice. And in here, let's have a look. I think I know what this is. Very boring and actually a really sad little purchase I've had to make. But these are my shin calf sleeves. I might try these on actually. They look tiny. Basically compression sleeves I'm thinking about wearing for the marathon, just to protect my shins a bit more, because the compression really, really does help shin splints.
It's Friday night.
We've been singing this song and we can't think what it's from. We think it's from an X Factor.
It's X Factor.
And it goes, why? Because it's Friday night. It jumps up and down and bumps his
There's got to be a...
Will you find it for me?
Yeah. So if I search...
I'm sure that's how it goes. Anyway, guys, had a lovely dinner. Is that camera point up?
Last year,
oh no.
We had a lovely dinner.
What's it about? It's about Friday night.
Oh yeah.
Alright, have some fun.
I was working
all week. Yeah, I remember it now.
Because it's
Friday night.
No, but I knew he did a little side-to-side motion
No,
as
Danny
well.
did the in-between.
Look, see?
Oh, yeah. Turn it off, I can't.
I wanna dance.
Does the vlog want to know what we're doing now?
Yeah.
Something quite naughty.
Do you want me to give a sit rep?
Situation report.
Sit rep as at 2105, current lock stat, Alti Markets, situation friendly forces, 0 Alpha call sign is en route to the vicinity of TO.
No, don't. Why are you saying the towns, man? Danny always does this. He literally tells everyone literally where we live. We are actually on Rightmove the other day. A property came up, a new build that was like not built yet, and we showed interest, and she was like, "Oh, do you want to offer off plan?" So
like,
we're actually going to go and see where it is going to be built.
Yeah.
We're going to the road and the location is going to be built, just so we can see like if it's a good area and a nice road and stuff.
In terms of like,
It's everything we want, isn't it?
the plan is great, the builders are great, location's great.
Right, guys, lovely evening, and I'll report back on the location of the house.
Why are we talking in military terms now?
I wasn't talking military terms.
Basically, Zoe's trying to get into my section.
I want to be in Danny's section. If you don't know what we're talking about, go and have a look on Danny's vlog, because it was actually quite funny what we were talking about, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, get me a few more views, are you?
Well, I look crazy. We are back home. PJ's on. I need to just take my makeup off and brush my teeth, and then it's 10 o'clock. That's actually a lot later than I thought it was going to be. Early night for us. We're actually up earlyish because we've got someone coming around to give us a sports massage tomorrow morning at like 8:30. I am getting my calves sorted because everyone says that shin splints also tend to be from tight calves. So someone coming around to give my calves a good seeing too. Danny's getting a little flush out before his race on Sunday. Just wanted to give you a little house update on the house that doesn't exist, but the road that exists, and the house is actually just starting to be built. It's like just an empty bit of land and with a portaloo, and like it's just really exciting. I'm talking like it's ours, it's not. But it was a really nice road actually, and a really nice area, like perfect location. So I think we are going to ask some more questions. And if anyone knows anything about offering off plan, please could you DM me on Instagram or like leave a comment or something, because we are really clueless and need all the advice we can get, because the lady basically said, would you like to offer off plan? Which, yeah, I think we would take the risk and offer before it's built, but like how much less can you offer when it's off plan? Because I feel like it's probably quite a bit less actually. Like you're taking a risk buying the house before it's built, so surely you can offer less than like the price it's put on for, if that makes sense. So we need to look into that. You're in bed and I need to take my makeup off. Oh, this is why I don't wear makeup, because I actually think it's more of a hassle taking it off.
Honestly, the administration involved must be such.
Oh, I thought you were going to say from personal experience. Like I said, it's been a very long time since both of us have been at home with zero plans, with absolutely nothing on. And it's been lovely. It's been really nice. I don't think I'd like to do it all the time. I do like being busy. We do like having plans. But for a one-off, chilling, having naps on the sofa and doing not a lot has been really lovely. So thank you for spending the day with me. I really hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you next week for another video. Bye, guys.